Welcome everyone. As broadcasting for the first time this season from our bungalow in Elm Shade Estates in beautiful South Fallsburg, welcome everyone to the Mishna Yomis. We're holding in the 6th parak of Masechtas Gittin with Mishna Vav and Mishna Zayin, two long Mishnayos finishing the 6th parak of Gittin. That's really amazing, already finishing the 6th parak of Gittin. We are sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas, Basi Bas Robert Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're also sponsored by Nishmas Shlomo ben Mordechai for the Fush Leib, Perel Yomis ben Chayesar, and for the Schus of Avram Yom Benish ben Malki Yudis, by Yo Klugman and family for their Parnasa Gesund and Nachas, and Lurfush Shalema for Meir ben Chayesar and Avigdor Aryeh ben Rivka. They should have a Refuah Shalema b'Sek Sharchel Yisrael. So Mishnah Vav tells us an interesting case, a tragic case. If somebody was in a deep, deep pit, he fell into a deep pit, V'amar, and he calls out, he doesn't want his wife to be an aguna, he also doesn't want his wife to have to fall liyibam, so he calls out, Kol ha'shemeya es kailoi, whoever hears his voice, yichtav get le'ishtay, he should write a get for his wife. And he says that he's Chatzkel and his wife is Shprinza from Shnipeshak. So here there's two Chidushim. Number one, even though the man can't see him and can't recognize him, he could trust him with that identification because Aguna Ikilu, they were lenient because of Aguna. And also, even though he didn't say deliver it, we say it's because of the terror of his situation. So they could write the get and deliver it. However, Habari, a healthy person, Sha'amar Kisru get li'ishti, that says write a get for my wife, it's meaningless. He just wanted to annoy her. A get isn't given because he only said write it. He didn't say deliver it. However, it depends on circumstances. A healthy man said, write a get for my wife. And then he went to the top of the roof, and he fell down and died. So Rav Shimon Gamliel says it depends on the circumstances. If he threw himself off, so then we say he was planning on suicide, and he didn't want his wife to have to fall a yibum. And the reason why he forgot to say tnu is because he was fabumbled. He was going to kill himself. So harizeh get, it's a good get. However, im haruach atu, if the wind pushed him off the roof, then he wasn't planning to die. And then when he said write the get, it was only to annoy her, and then ain't a get, it's not a get. Now, Mishna Zayin, the last Mishnah in the 6th parak, tells us as follows. If he tells two people, give a get to my wife. Now, give a get incorporates writing it and delivering it. Or he tells three people, kisvu get utnula ishti, write a get and deliver it to my wife. In both of these cases, only these people could write the get. They have to do it. They can't deliver it over to other people. They can't delegate other people to do it because it's only words. There's no get over here. And milei loy mimserin l'shliach. Words cannot be transferred to an agent. So harielu yichtavu v'yitnu. They have to write the get and deliver it. However, Amar lishnoisha tnu get leishti, if he tells three people to deliver a get to his wife, then they're a bezdin. So elu yomru la'acherim, they could delegate others v'yichtavu. Why? Mipnei she'asan bezdin. And he didn't tell them write it. You see, in the first case where he said to three, kisvu, there he insisted that they write it. Here he told three, only deliver it. So once he made them a bezdin, they could hand over the words and delegate it to someone else. Divrei Meir, that's the opinion of Meir. And when Rabbi Kiva was in jail, sometimes Talmidim would go to the jail to hear a psak from him. V'zu halacha hela Reb Chanina ish unai mibeis ha'asurim. This is halacha that Reb Chanina, a man from Ono, brought from the jail where Rabbi Kiva was in jail. That Makubal Ani, Rabbi Kiva said, I have a tradition. But when a husband tells three people, Tnu get ishti, he's making them a bezdin, and they could give it over and delegate it to the others. However, Rabbi Yosi disagreed. The great Rabbi Yosi disagreed. Amar Rabbi Yosi, Numeinu lashliach. We said to the messenger Reb Chanina, we said to the messenger Reb Chanina who bought this from Rabbi Akiva, Af anu mikubalin, we have a different tradition. We have a tradition from our Rebbeim, Shafilu amal bezdin agadol shebYerushalayim. Even if the husband tells the Sanhedrin in Yerushalayim, Tnu get ishti, give a get to my wife, it's not enough. They can't delegate it because words can't be delegated. It's only words. Sheyilmadu, then the Sanhedrin, even if they don't know how to write a get, that's a special skill, that they have to learn how to write the get, v'yichtavu v'yitnu, and write it themselves and deliver it. Amala Sarah, if he tells 10 people, kisvu get ishti, if he tells 10 people, write a get for my wife, so in that case, he's not telling all 10 of them that they have to sign the get. He's just delegating to 10 people to take care of this, to write a get. And the Rishonim say, he added and deliver it to my wife, even though it says it in an abbreviated fashion. So Echad Kaisav, one of them writes, Ushnaim Chaisman. However, if he says, Kulkem Ksaivu, I want all of you to be in on the get, then Echad Kaisav Kulan Chaisman. Then one writes it and all 10 of them have to sign it. And if one of them dies, then the get is batal. If one of them dies, then the stipulation of the get can't be fulfilled. Then harizeh get batal, then the get is cancelled because the condition cannot be met. Wow, what a wonderful evening, Rabbi Say. Again, we remind you to try to bring new people to the shir, and remember the code to tell them, 914408. Also, we are looking for a sponsor for Parshas Korach this week. We didn't receive yet a sponsor, so you could get me a message by text to 718-916-3100 or rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you very, very much for joining us, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.